there, my name is Retro. The first time you see my channel, I used to review cartoon series, anime series, something completely random. And today will be a Victor Valentino episode recap called Lonely House Club. Now, this episode was fun. I mean, it was kind of interesting because you blend two things are kind of interesting. One is a love story, two is a horror story. Mix them up together and you have Lonely House Club. And this one, I have a lot of fun enjoying watching this because basically this whole episode is about basically Charlene and Victor and how Charlene kind of manipulates Victor to be a man who try and challenge him to kind of trick him to go this kind of house that is kind of spooky and messed up. And basically Valentino kind of looks at him and, you know, she's messing with you, man. I mean, she is just tempting your manliness that you don't understand how to be a man. You know what I'm saying? And you know how Victor is, like, you know what? No, she's challenging me. She is challenging me. And he goes to show how manly he is. But I like how Charlene kind of manipulates Victor. Is just so easy to manipulate Victor. It's just amazing how every time she smiles and she says something else just to manipulate, to hold his hand, get some flowers, get him to kiss him. It always like so easy, charming. It also kind of helps Victor be balanced because he is just an asshole. But Valentino kind of trying to save the day to convince him, yeah, you've been used, man, you've been played. But you have also Pineapple that kind of helping Charlene, trying to make the mood, the horror mood. That's the little things, the horror mood. That's kind of moments I enjoy because they do reference like what was it, Friday the 13th or Jason? Yeah, Friday the 13th, the one that the sound effect, that. But I kind of wish they kind of take that little moment of the kind of like Freddy, the moment that you just hear stalking kids, you just hear him breathe, you just hear the sound effect. I kind of wish they play more with that, not just the sound effect, because it's one of those moments like, yes, give me more. But they didn't reference enough of that horror film, so they just did that little moment that I enjoy. You also have what happened at the very end. If you're not seeing the very end, I'm gonna spoil it to you, that they realize the house actually is haunted by this dead guy who basically come out of painting like horror film. Like, I mean, this guy was dropping, not blood, I kinda wish it was blood, but paint. But it makes more sense, like he was drooling, melting blood, and what is it with me with blood? Painting, blood painting, there we go, better. And this basically, he's kind of melting, trying to get the kids. You see, kind of hurt them, but no. This is why I enjoy so much Victor Valentino. They kind of turn the tables that the guy just turned lonely. Like every time Valentine reappears, it's just him by himself because his wife left him. He just needs someone with him, and basically kind of make friends Victor Valentino, Charlene, and Pineapple just to hang out every Valentine's Day. That's so sweet and charming and almost feels so perfect. I mean, this film this episode did everything I like. That they blend so many different ideas that shouldn't work, but it worked because you feel the passion of this episode. I enjoy it. Also, how Charlene kind of manipulated Victor so many different ways. It's like her smile says it all, how creepy, disturbing, and sweet she really is. I feel she's the perfect character for Victor to balance out as a character. I mean, let's face it, Victor is an asshole. Yeah, like they actually balance it out with Charlene. But I kind of wish that you kind of focus a little bit more on Pineapple for development purpose, because Pineapple, you don't know much about. He's just a silent brute character that he could break you if you pissed off or hurt Charlene. That I kind of wish you have more focus on him. But there's still a few episodes here and there. I mean, later on probably will. But I don't know, that this episode was kind of fun. I mean, was really enjoying this episode. Now, our next episode called Suerte. Now, this episode basically is around about this kind of board game called Mexican Bingo, or they call it Suerte, but it's not Suerte, it's Loteria. But they can't use the name Loteria because Hasbro owns the rights, so they can't use that word, so they have to make up a new word. In fact, they have to make everything up. I mean, quite literally, the whole game is just basically re-scratched and kind of the nods for the original characters. Also, it's kind of weird. Anyway, it's kind of interesting to see how they redo all the characters and how you fit in this episode. Now, the episode starts with the kids and their grandma kind of bored because it's raining outside, till the grandma says, look what I have, Suerte. Charlene gave this for free. And you know how Charlene is kind of sick and twisted. It has a lot of magic things that you should not have. So decided to give it to grandma and the kids to play with. But the twist is, this board game, if you cheat, you get punishment. So it's kind of like Jumanji means bingo. Of course, how the episode goes, you know who would cheat first. Like always, Victor. Victor cheated. Now he got punishment to be inside the game. So you can see other characters reappearing also, left and right, trying to capture other people to take their place. In just one little moment, I just couldn't stop laughing. It's basically that little moment. Guillermo appear out of nowhere. He just say one sentence. Guillermo feels powerful. That in itself, I could not stop laughing. Like, yes, I love this moment. This is the greatest moment ever of this day. Anyway, after that, they try to figure out how to undo everything. Then they had to basically play the game to defeat everyone just to redo everything where it was. But no, the twist is actually Victor has to admit he actually cheated. It's something that's kind of simple, but he can't. He's kind of a liar who can't tell the truth. He kind of struggled till he sees his other brother kind of in trouble, though he decided to be honest to kind of break the curse. After that, everything went back to normal. This episode was fun also. It's just really good. I feel all the episodes right now are getting stronger and stronger. If it gets this stronger, I'll probably do episode by episode instead of doing 2 episodes at a time. It makes more sense to get more time to kind of breaking down more of the episode. I'm just saying. I got nothing else to say. Just thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye.